talking about tonight. First, when we look at what they're doing with the voting, all of a sudden, in Virginia and in other states, they've come with this government photo ID. Now, I hear folks saying, well, Reverend, you got to have ID to do anything, and you do. Nobody is against ID. We're not saying don't have ID. What we're saying is, why do we need different ID now? We always use ID to vote. Let's have the same ID that we had when Nixon ran and Reagan ran and Carter ran and Clinton ran. So let me get this right. When Clinton and Bush and Carter and all of them ran, we used our ID. Now all of a sudden Obama runs for re-election, you need a government photo ID. Well, why do we need a different ID now? We gotta avoid fraud, but where has the fraud been? We did the research. There's been 0.0003% fraud, less than 1% fraud. Voter ID is a solution looking for a problem, not a problem in need of a solution. The only voter fraud is the fraud of voter ID. So the first thing we need to do is deal with those laws. But at the same time, we have to have a two-pronged strategy. We're working on this, Urban League and all of us around the country. As we fight the laws, we have to go and make sure people get the ID so they can vote this time. Now, why can't people get ID? Well, seniors, students, it's not as easy as that. I grew up single-parent home. About 4 or 5 years ago, my father and I reconciled. He called me from Florida, 85 years old, said he got a letter saying that if he didn't come get his photo ID, he couldn't vote. He'd been voting there 45 years. He said, I'm 85. Luckily, I'm healthy and I have a car. But a lot of my friends that are seniors have no transportation. They're on fixed income. So it costs money to get passport or whatever it is required. We have to go and provide that. We've got to go and make that happen. That's why you need to be involved in organizations. We cannot lose and have our choices, whoever they may be. Urban League nonpartisan, they're going to tell you who to vote for. We're going to tell you to vote, and vote for whoever going to stand up for you. Just that simple. Not a question of who you for, the question is who's for you. And everybody that is black ain't necessarily for me. Everybody that's my color ain't my kind.
This production has been brought to you by Image Entertainment in partnership with New Journal and Guide. Subscribe today.